short version of GizFiz PM.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, Mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Hey, chat room. This monitor's working for the time being. I know. I'm going to try it later. Unplug it. Go to the drugstore. Buy aspirins. Come back. Plug it in. Have Charlie lick the cables. And then hope for the best. Oh, is this lagging behind again?
Yeah, you're still choppy. It was smooth when first called you, but then it just started doing.
You want to try one more time? We can live with this. We'll live with it. We'll live with it until it freezes. Till hell freezes over.
Let's try this.
Yes.
I'll hang up, and then unplug your webcam for a few seconds, and then plug it back in, and then I'll call you back.
Oh.
Or is that too?
Okay. We'll try it. Okay.
Okay, so I'll call you back in like 30 seconds.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Bye. Questions from George Davis. All right. Match game question 1 of 5. To liven up Dumb Dora's soup for the potluck dinner at church, she used blank. To liven up Dumb Dora's soup for the potluck dinner at church, Dumb Dora used blank. Okay, I have to look over at the other screen. Oh my God. X-lax, holy water, marijuana, gazelles, fireworks, jumping beans, four-leaf clovers. Okay. House soup was it? Popeye spinach. Oh, that's a funny idea. Chili beans, piranha. Oh my God. Her cat. Hot sauce. Ants. A lot of firecrackers and a lot of marijuana. Marijuana has nothing to do with the question. It's just the way the chat room is. Cocaine, gunpowder. All right, Alex. Is Kara playing today?
Kara is out at the Comic-Con doing camera work.
Oh, wow. Okay. To liven up Dumb Dora's soup for the potluck dinner at church, Dumb Dora used blank. And you, jumping beans. Actually, you matched me. And let's look at George Davis. George Davis's answer is Mexican jumping beans. Wow, we have matches all around. But we're not going to have matches again with this question. I don't think. But sometimes the chat room fools me. Mark Anderson, NASA's rookie astronaut, was told in training, do not eat blank and blank 2 days before liftoff. Mark Anderson, NASA's rookie astronaut, was told in training, do not eat blank and blank 2 days before liftoff. All right, I have my answer. Oh my gosh. Broccoli and beans, beans and sauerkraut, beans and broccoli, baked beans and onions, Jamabee, marijuana and firecrackers, X-lax and beans, gazelle droppings and cow patties, beans and whiskey. Well, almost every single answer has beans in it. Baked beans and cabbage. Wow. Okay, Alex, Mark Anderson, NASA's rookie astronaut, was told in training, do not eat blank and blank 2 days before liftoff. Chili and coffee. All right, my answer was pork and beans. So I matched a few people in the chat room. Oh, wait, let's look at George's answer. Wow. I don't think George's answer is hard-boiled eggs and beans. Okay, I don't think anybody said that, but I'm not sure. Okay, match game 3 from George Davis. Crazy Clyde was so happy and nervous about going on his first cruise. In a rush, he blanked. Crazy Clyde was so happy and nervous about going on his first cruise. In a rush, he blanked. Oh, okay, I do have an answer.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. Crazy Clyde was so happy and nervous about going on his first cruise. In a rush, he blanked. Shipped in his pants. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Jumped overboard instead of into the pool. Fell down the stairs. Forgot his bathing suit. Got on the wrong boat. Got on the wrong ship. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, again. I'll tell you why I'm saying oh my gosh again. All right, but first look at Alex's answer. Crazy Clyde was so happy and nervous about his first cruise, he rushed. In his rush, he blank. And your answer?
I blanked on that answer.
Oh, he blanked on that answer. Okay, he fell and broke his leg. And why I was saying, oh my gosh, because several people in the chat room matched George Davis. And I'll read the whole question with George's answer. Crazy Clyde was so happy and nervous about going on his first cruise. In his rush, he went to the airport instead of the harbor. At least 3 people said went to the airport. Amazing.
I was thinking of writing he boarded a plane, so it could have been close.
You would have matched. You would have matched. 4 of 5. Oswald, a nearsighted drunk. Okay. Oswald, a nearsighted drunk, put a dime in the parking meter and said blank. Oh, I got an answer. I think we've got a lot of matches. Oswald, a nearsighted drunk, put a dime in the parking meter and said blank. Oh, where's my candy? That's good. Yep, Mr. Scott. Jackpot. Oh, okay. Did I win the jackpot? Play my song. Why does it still say expired? Where's the music? Run along, kid, you're bothering me. Jackpot. That'll cover my night's sleep. This gazelle isn't moving. Call me a taxi. Where's my change? I'll take another shot, bartender. Where's my bubble gum? Okay. Alex, Oswald, the nearsighted drunk, put a dime in a parking meter and said blank. Get me the police. Okay.
Hello,
several
operator,
people.
give me the police. Yeah.
Yeah, several people thinking it was a payphone. I matched several people in the chat room saying 3 cherries, I win. And let's see George's answer. Oh, George had a good answer, but it doesn't matter. I don't think anybody said this. George said, Near side a drunk put a dime in a parking meter and said, "Wow, 60? I lost 100 pounds." Okay. Final match game from George Davis. Noticing that boring porridge is always on the Three Bears kitchen table, Goldilocks bought them blank. Noticing that boring porridge is always on the Three Bears kitchen table, Goldilocks bought them blank. All right, I have an answer. Let me see what the Captain Crunch, breakfast, exciting porridge, jambalaya, cinnamon and sugar, a credenza, Quaker oatmeal, Wheaties, Spam, Mapo, Fruit Loops, Uncle Toby's Nut Feast, Domino's Pizza, Gummy Bears, mutton and a bear 6-pack, Domino's Pizza, Gazelle Mash. Okay. All right, Alex. Noting that boring porridge is always on the Three Bears kitchen table, Goldilocks bought them spoons. Oh, okay. My answer was McDonald's takeout. I didn't match anybody. Let's see George's answer. Noticing that Boris porridge is always on the Three Bears table, Goldilocks brought them a Pop-Tart variety pack. So I don't think anybody matched anybody. A few people in the chat room matched each other. Do something nice for somebody you know. Oh, George's parting word. Do something nice for somebody you don't know. George Davis. Oh, George sent me a funny video. Alex, did you get my email?
Oh, yeah. Let me pull that up.
Yeah. So George said, Dick, since you like dogs, I think you'll like this video. And so we'll show it in 3, 2, 1. There, they just. So does anybody have any idea? I thought it was a puppet dog until the dog walks off stage. Now I'm thinking, I hope it's not something mean where he sends a shock to the dog every time he wants the dog to open his mouth. I have no idea. Oh, it's Charlie's turn. Oh, yeah, we should have showed that to Charlie. Yeah, Senuensis did it, but he did it with it's a mouthpiece. The dog is the ventriloquist, and the man is remotely controlled. There you go. Starster says, no, that was not a real dog. Electronic probe, I hope not. I hope not either. No, it's a real dog. He poked it with a pin. Nah. Maybe a fake mouth on a real... Oh, you know what? A fake mouth on a real dog. You know, I thought he could train the dog to open its mouth. I don't... Anyway, a talking dog and a barking man act. Oh, is that a link to how it's done? All right, can you email me that? GizFizBiz@AOL.com. He touched the dog on the neck every time he wants the dog to open his mouth. Fed it peanut butter. It's a fake dog on... It's a fake dog on a real mouth. I knew the chat room. See, this they could solve.
Here,
my Lenovo, no.
Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, so
That's what the link in the chat room was. So mechanical mouthpiece attached to Wendy's. Oh, so it's a mechanical mouthpiece on top of the dog's face.
Oh, okay.
And then you had a button to control it.
Oh, all right. So the dog has his mouth wired shut or something. And then that okay. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay. George, thank you. It's the first time I ever saw what's the name of the guy who runs that show, who's always so superior to everybody? Simon Cowell. I never saw him impressed with anything. Looks like a GizFiz gadget to cover. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do some. Is my video better now? It seems to be, or is it still jumpy?
It's still doing the thing.
Still crappy. Okay. Bum bum. All right. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Was it Beef Team? Who's had the link about why? Was it a link about why Frankfurters and Frankfurter buns don't match up? Did someone have the answer to that?
Someone sent me a video.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's it, Alex. Can you play that? It probably should be short.
Yeah.
Why? How to make Frankfurters, which are what, 8 in a pack, match up with Frankfurter buns, which I think are 10 in a pack.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep, no problem. Hot dogs are from Mars, buns are from Venus. That's very funny, bad pun. That's very good.
Let's see if this answers our question.
Okay, does this answer our question?
I thought you weren't answering any questions.
Well, I'm not. Just this one. To prove to you that I know everything.
Well, okay. Here's our question. Why do hot dogs come in packages of 10 and hot dog buns come in packages of 8?
I don't know.
Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone knew at what point will they match up? Like, was it 8 francs and 10 buns? So is it at 5? 5 packs of francs would be 50 and 8, something like that. There it is. 5 packs of francs and 4 packs of buns, and then it evens out. Except you have 40 frankfurters, and you better like frankfurters. Okay. So Alex, can we run like 10 minutes over?
Sure.
Okay. So Dennis, you want to get Charlie ready because we're gonna end like in another 10 minutes. And that's why. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, I can. Oh, and there I am. You want to try calling me back? Oh, am I unfrozen?
No.
Call me back one time. Okay.
See, it's still choppy.
Wow, I don't know why that is tonight. All right, well, we're just going to wind the show up anyway. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, our own charming talking dog. Let's welcome Charlie. Charlie, do you speak French?
No.
Charlie. Okay, Charlie. Look at the camera. Charlie cam. Bum, bum. Hi, Charlie. Oh, Charlie, you're all choppy. Oh, okay. Oh. Da, 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 da. Charlie. Doggy. Okay. Charlie. All right. All right. We had our Charlie fix, and we had no commercials today all day long. No, I'll do one. Okay, I'll do one thing about Betty Crocker, and maybe we can end with an ad. Do you think that might be possible, Alex?
Maybe.
Okay, chat room, our final Event of the day, questions about Betty Crocker. Complete this tagline from Betty Crocker ads. Blank someone happy. Blank someone happy. Smack someone happy. Tickle someone happy. Spread someone happy. Ignore someone happy. Beat someone happy. My God, chat room. Pinch. Punch. Whip. Kiss. Bake somebody into a pie. Oh, there it is. Gazelle someone happy. Wow, right out of the bunt someone happy. Feed someone happy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, many of you are right, but not as many as I thought. It is bake someone happy. Make them a cake. Okay. Bum bum. Oh, here we go.
Dickie, are you in the kitchen? Mustn't touch the cake I just baked.
Well, Mother, after all, no one really can resist a rich, moist cake made with a Betty Crocker cake mix. It's got that special homemade goodness, just begging to be eaten. Boy, I'd grab a slice of it, too. It's just as fluffy and moist as the cakes Betty Crocker and her staff make. In fact, Betty Crocker white cake mix is a favorite Betty Crocker recipe, already measured and blended. It contains famous soft as silk cake flour and premium cake shortening. All you have to do is add water and fresh eggs, and you get a fine, snowy white cake. A great big cake, too. In fact, 9 out of 10 homemakers in recent tests said Betty Crocker cake mixes with fresh eggs gave them bigger, taller cakes than the other cake mixes they tested. Betty Crocker cake mixes give you a full 1.25 pounds of cake mix. That's more than any other nationally sold cake mix. And remember, those fresh eggs added to Betty Crocker cake mixes help give that special homemade goodness. Try Betty Crocker cake mixes and always make big, moist, fresh egg cakes.
Right. And if you use real milk and real flour and real sugar and real eggs, then your Betty Crocker mix will taste extra good, extra homemade. Okay, our final question of the day. What's the name of Betty Crocker's 5-minute meals that come in their own bowl? Final question of the day. The name of Betty Crocker's 5-minute meals that come in their own bowl. No, not the crock pots, not the completes, not Chuck Wagon. Oh, bolo dinner. Oh, my God. Bachelor dinners, no. Another cake. You know what? I wish I had one of those cakes. Man chow, horn of plenty, crapola bowl, quick meals, microwave mush. You know what? Absolutely no one has it. Let's divorce meals. Salt lick, tubbo crap. What do you guys missed your meal as copywriters? Not bowl meal. Not hot crock. Meals and minutes. Not soy and green. No Jamma Bee. Not heat and eat. Not sugar bombs. Not minute meals. Holy cow. Alex, do you have any idea?
I don't.
Betty Crocker's 5-minute dinner that came in its own bowl? Just eat this, kids? No? Wow. Dinner selects. Isn't that a dog food? Single bowl, the rancid bowl, cup of soup. Chat room, I'm shocked. Shocked, do you hear me? No. Instant spam. All right. Chat room, you're going to be... Eric Duckman. Eric Duckman. Bon appetit. Great gluttony. All right, chat room. It's 9:10. I'm going to get, fortunately, I bought a piece of layer cake early today at Zabor's. Thank God, because I used to like Betty Crocker cakes. Not belly bombs. All right, so we're going to end this Giz Fiz PM. Oh,
Honey,
with the commercial.
When was the last time you baked a cake?
Last week, dear.
Oh, I didn't see any cake around here.
It wasn't for you, dear. My club had a charity auction. You know, my cake sold for $5.
Oh, how'd you manage that?
With Betty Crocker's new honey spice cake mix. I just wish you'd seen it. High and light and moist.
Stop it, dear. I'm starving.
Because Betty Crocker puts just the good things you'd use yourself in her honey spice cake mix. Soft
Lard,
silk cake flour, the very
sour
best
milk,
shortening, fine, delicate spices, and sweet clover honey.
She's right. I'm Betty Crocker, and I promise you a perfect cake every time you bake. That's right, perfect. You be the judge. Or write General Mills, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and get your money back. Remember, I guarantee a perfect cake every time you bake, cake after cake after cake.
And you don't have to bother with fancy icings for any Betty Crocker cake. Who would ask for anything better than chocolate cake and vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce? Or white cake and chocolate ice cream with marshmallow topping right out of a jar? Where's the family that doesn't go for cake and ice cream, especially when every cake turns out just the way you want it, thanks to Betty Crocker cake mixes? Bake a Betty Crocker cake right now. Perfect every time.
Well, that was funny, wasn't it? And you don't need icing. Just use fresh fruit, ice cream, whipped cream, sprinkles, and then it will take like your cake really had icing. All right, so chat room, Thursday, Chad and I are back at our normal time. Hopefully you can make it 7:30 East, 4:30 Chad's time for Giz Wiz. And the following week, the same time again, but we're doing 2 shows. And for those of you who missed this past week's Giz Wiz, there was a big announcement from Chad. Chad bought a house, all right? Chad is moving to Dallas, and he bought, not only did Chad buy a house, Chad bought a new house. So pretty exciting stuff. A new house. I've never owned a house. I've never even owned an apartment. But owning a new house, amazing. So that's it for this week's edition of Giz Fiz PM. This has been GizFiz PM as a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dennis Wonderland, Dick DeBartolo, Myra Joyce, Dr. Mom, Alex Gumpel, Kara Cole, who couldn't care less and is not even in the studio, Dr. Morbius, Chumley, Travis MC, Beatmaster, Red Penguin, Rufus, Eric Duckman, Dale Paco, production. Remember, everybody gets new turtle wax cake. You don't have to ice the top, just wax it. See you all next week. Bye. Bye, Alex. Thank you.
See you, Dick. Hopefully the webcam will fix itself at some point.
Okay. It was okay for Leo.
Yeah, I don't know when it started doing this.
Yes, we saw Charlie Webb, 6052. You missed him. He was looking for you. Night, doggy.